Hey Glams, I'm back. I'm back. This is Natanya, your host again for the Glam Life 3117. It has been a long time since I have done a live. Um, so I'm on this morning because I have errands that I have to run. And my um, dear friend Miss Cheryl had checked in on me and asked how I was doing because she has not seen me in quite some time doing a live. So I'm here this morning. Again, I have some errands to run, so I'm going to dedicate this one to my dear friend slash follower, subscriber, Miss Cheryl. But how have you all been doing? It has been great. It has been wonderful. Um, Super busy behind the scenes. Summer months, kids are out of school. So I have been busy working. They have been golfing, doing different things, seeing different courses around the state of South Carolina, and driving. My son now is driving, so pray my strength in the Lord with that because I be on eggshells, pins, and needles when he's out there chauffeuring me around. But I absolutely love it because driving is not one of the tasks that I actually like to do. So enough with my rambling. I'm on today to do a little chit chat, get ready with me. And in my cup this morning, I have some fresh brewed peach iced tea that my son has made, and it is delicious. It's the black peach iced tea made from Lipton, and I absolutely love it. It's great. It's great. It's refreshing, and it has that good old summertime peach flavor to it. Absolutely love, love, love it. So I have a freshly washed face, um, which is what you basically need when applying makeup. So this is going to be kind of like a little tutorial. And glams, I basically use like Dove soap on my face to and a rag and some water and basic Dove soap. I prefer to use either the shea butter or the sensitive skin one, and it helps remove the makeup, dirt, and grime. And I'm overall happy with the look of my skin. I also use a mild chemical peel by Mary Kay, and it has worked wonders. So my face has been cleaned. Moisturization, um, I do and I don't. I know if some skincare person is out there watching, they may be saying that I should, do some type of moisturizers, but I don't. But I'm going to be going in to prime my face, and these are all pretty much drugstore products that I am using. And I've gotten these on sale. If you have been following my blog, you know that I absolutely love, love, love a deal. So the primer I'm going in with this morning is the e.l.f. There we go. The e.l.f. Poreless Primer. And I prefer either the matte or the poreless primers because I do have oily skin. And being with these summer months, glams, it is brutal when you factor in the sweat. I'm already oily. Then I put makeup on. It can get kind of sometimes, especially with the humidity down here in the South. So I'm just pretty much applying on my nose, my forehead, chin, because these are the areas where I get the most oil. And up here, up under my eye area. So I'm just smoothing that in, smoothing that in. So my face is all primed. I'm gonna push this back. Normally I have a bonnet on and I don't want to appear on the live with the bonnet. So I took it off. So my hair is kind of like all over the place, but I will be refreshing these curls. But look at this length, lambs. I'm amazed with the length. I have not cut my hair other than just clipping the ends, but it is, look at that. I am just amazed with the growth. And I credit that to the Nature Skin the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails vitamin. So my face is prime, and I'm going in with two foundations. One is by LA Colors, the Radiant Makeup. The other one is the Light Illusion by Flower. The lighter shade is going in the T-zone. The darker shade is going on the rest of my face. And this makeup right here, I found in like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, one of these stores for like less than $2. And I have my brush, and I also use the Mary Kay brushes I got from my dear Mary Kay salesperson. So I'm using these brushes, and I'm just going to pump and it's a small amount on the brush. And I kind of like got excess around the pump area, so I'm just wiping that on my skin. And I'm just dotting on, and I'm going to blend this all out like so. I have a cute little photo that I posted on my Facebook fan page of the Glam Life 3117 where it says blending is my cardio, and I thought it was really cute. So just working all that in, and blending is key. Blending is key. And I'm liking how it's all smoothing out and coming in together. And that darker shade is going to go on the areas that are left to get that nice, even tone, glowy look. And I absolutely love how it's oxidizing and coming together. And this shade right here, Glams, is in ginger. This is a ginger shade right here. They didn't have many shades for us dark skin Glams, but I was able to find that one. I do have a lighter one that I use kind of like in the winter months, because you know, in the summer your skin does change tones for being out there exposed to the sun and all the other elements. Your skin does get a little darker. So I do recommend changing your foundation at some point over the summer months, because your skin complexion will get darker. Now I'm going in with this Flower foundation. I got this at Walmart, as you all see, Glams, for $5. This was regularly like a $12 foundation. They did discontinue it. This was by, I think it was the girl that starred on the oh my gosh, she starred on the ET, Drew Barrymore, her brand. And I just got it because it was on sale. So this shade right here, I'm not quite sure what this shade is, but I'll have it all in the description box. It does have SPF 15, some sunscreen in there, but I just got it because I paid $5 for it. So I'm gonna pump an amount on there. And again, I got some on the pump, so I just wiping it off, the excess off on my face. And now I'm just going to blend in those other areas. And I love how it is oxidizing so well. And I'm just going with a pretty much a light look today. So I'm not going to reapply the foundation to give me a more coverage. I like this right here. I want to keep it natural as possible. And then here in the South Carolina especially, the heat is brutal. So want to be mindful is with that. If, you know, when I'm out, I don't want it to sweat and I look like a big oily mess. So my foundation is pretty much complete. And again, I always use two shades. Look how it is coming together. I'm loving that. My face is pretty much matching. My neck and chin is just all blending together. And that's kind of like the look that you want with your foundation. Now, keep in mind, um, this is light right here because I do wear uniform to work. So this is not as exposed as much as my arms. So, but it all blends together. It's not going to be one perfect shade, but it all blends together. Now, I'm going to be setting my foundation, and I have two powders that I absolutely love by CoverGirl and the Full Spectrum line. These are all day matte, oil resistant powders, and I fell in love with these. I paid like $3 for these. These were regularly at Walgreens, normally like $12, and I paid, pennies on the dollar for them. So I'm going in with the lighter shade around my nose area, T-zone. And I love these powders because they set so well and they control the oil. So I'm just using this lighter shade in my T-zone. And it is 9:51 Eastern Standard Time. And by 1 o'clock, the oil will still be somewhat suppressed and the shine won't be as, it's going to be there, but not as prevalent because this is an excellent, excellent, excellent powder. Now I'm going in with the darker shade on the rest of my face. And just look how it is just all blending and coming together. I absolutely love these powders. And there we have it. My foundation and setting is done. I definitely recommend that you set your makeup. You got to set it so it can pretty much stay in place and do what it's supposed to do throughout the duration of the day. I wear makeup. Um, we're still in a pandemic, but kind of like we're learning how to deal with the pandemic as it relates. I put my makeup on 5 in the morning. I don't remove it in most cases till about 8, 9 o'clock at night. Very long days from work, going to golf course and stuff. And my makeup, I would say, will look just pretty much still like this with some touch ups by the end of the day. And I credit that to me following the priming, putting on the makeup and the setting, and then doing the touch ups throughout the day. Especially if you're oily skin glam, you're going to definitely have to do these touch ups. So setting the makeup is pretty much complete. Now I'm going to be going on to my eyebrows. I don't do a whole lot to my eyebrows. I like the shape of them that they already are. So I'm just going to be using pretty much this eyeshadow applicator, and I'm just going to brush them up to just get the art shape that I like, and just cleaning them up from when I messed them up from putting on the powder and the foundation. And I'm going to just fill in some spots with this LA Colors Brow Kit. I'm going to use this middle shade, the brown. I tried the black on previous tutorials, and I think it's just too extreme. So I'm going to use this middle shade, the brown, and just fill in um, any missing areas where I want coverage and more definition. So what have y'all been doing this summer? I know it's like halfway gone. We only have like really one more month. Have you been doing anything exciting, traveling, being that we're kind of like this post-COVID era? Are you some of you all still concerned with COVID in general? As it relates to me, I'm pretty much just out there. Still got to work. Never was able to work from home due to the nature of my job. So I just learned how to adjust and deal. So my brows are done. Don't do a whole lot to them. And now I'm going to be going in with this beautiful eyeshadow palette right here. I love these colors. There's a good view of it right there. Love, love, love these colors. And I got this palette for $1 at Family Dollar. It is the Sunset Kiss eyeshadow palette, and I picked up two of these, but I got this one in the, I guess it's Ruby Kisses. I guess that's the name of the colors in there. But I'm just going to be playing around with these colors. I'm going to use this copper tone right here. I love that. I'm just going to be playing with them. So, but $1 glams, and the pigmentation is absolutely wonderful. So on my brow bone, I'm going to start off with this shade. Let me get the camera right. This shade right here for my brow bone. Look at that pigmentation. Super pigmented for, in my opinion, for $1. Just highlighting that brow bone. All right, so my eyelid, and these are all Mary Kay eyeshadow brushes that I am using. My applicator brushes, I went on ahead and made a not a huge investment, but an investment in them. I feel that these work a whole lot better than the drugstore ones. Um, so on my lid, I'm going to use this gold, I guess you might as well say gold tone right here, sparkly gold right here. That's what I'm going to put on my lid. And look how pigmented these shades are. And I didn't even apply an eyeshadow primer like I normally do. I kind of like skip a step. And pretty much for my eyeshadow primer, it's like a concealer and some powder. All right, now I'm going in with this copper tone right here. I'm going to put that in my inner crease. And that's one of my favorite shades of the palette. Look at that. And I'm going to go in my outer crease with this dark plum purple tone shade. And this tea is, oh Jesus, I love this tea. I'm just going to go in the corners. And I'm just going to blend everything in, clean everything up. And that's pretty much my eyeshadow. Not won't say eye look, but my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to line my eyes. And I just have a cup of different drugstore things in here. And I'm just going to pick this eyeshadow eye pencil that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's like a black glitter, a black sparkle. It has like little sparkly things in it, and I'm just gonna line my eye. You see the difference? So my eyes are pretty much lined. And now I'm going to go in with some mascara. And I'm going to be using two mascaras. Okay. I love the Snapscara by Maybelline, but the color is like a brown color, and my eyelashes are not brown. And I like the Mega Volume by Wet n Wild in the black, but the only thing I don't like is that it's kind of hard to get off, and I have to use like some type of oil-based remover, like a baby oil, excuse me, or a Vaseline to remove it. So when I combine these two together, it creates that look that I want. And then when I go to remove it in the evening time, it removes better with ease. So I'm going to put this Snapscara on by Maybelline first. And I'm just going to fill those areas in with this Mega Volume mascara by Wet n Wild. All right. Now I'm just going to clean my eyes up. But look at that, Glams. I'm just loving this dollar eyeshadow palette. It has, oh my gosh, gave me life. Um, so I'm just cleaning up everything, just making sure everything blends well together. And my eyes are complete. Now I knew I was going to be forgetting something. I forgot my lipstick, so I will be right back with the shade that I'm going to choose. All right, so I'm back. Now I'm going to go in with my lips, and I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild shade in the Cool Breeze. As you all see, that's one of my favorite go-to shades. And I'm going to line my lip with a eyeliner that is brown and a lip liner that is maroon. Both of these I got from Sally's Beauty Supply. And this lip liner is in the shade Port, maroon to me. I don't know why they come up with these different names. And that's to kind of like tone some of that brown down. And I'm going to complete the look with this. So now I'm just going to clean it up some. So this is my lips. Now I'm going to go in with my blush, and I'm going to be using the LA Colors Red Rouge blush. Let me open it because the camera is reflecting it. Come on. There we go. It's kind of like in a nice peach tone shade, which gives that nice highlight glow look. And this is the Mary Kay blush brush right here. So I'm going to get my Smile Big on. And just dusting it on my cheekbone. And you see it is not like dramatic, and that's not the look I'm going for. It's my eyes are pretty much the focal point, so I'm going to not have my cheeks to be as dramatic. And I'm just going to take, this is a drugstore brush, Wet n Wild brush, and just kind of like tone everything down. And my makeup look is pretty much complete. Thank you for your time on today. And until next time, glams, be blessed and be glamorous.